Hi everybody, here's Christian from Team Morcast, and Nimitz just left the keyboard.
My kitty abandoned me. I'm sad.
That's
That's
okay. He'll be back in greater numbers.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
And we are back with our Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations, and we are about to do something amazing, something exciting.
We're going to hunt. We're going to conduct a bewitching dance and hunt a Mizutsune.
Yeah.
I know I mispronounced it wrong. I don't care. If you have a problem with it, get out of here!
No, don't get out of here, but cut us some slack, please. Maybe.
It's from the guild manager. A Mizutsune has laid claim to the primal forest, but the forest is not for it alone. You must go and reclaim what is all of ours. Beware its peculiar bubbles, hunter.
So yeah, we mispronounced it because this is known as bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Bubbles. I really like bubbles. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful monster. If there was a small pet bubbles that you could have for home, I would probably get it.
You gonna get a plushy bubbles?
Yeah.
It'd be great because you could keep it like in the kitchen or the bathroom, and it would always be clean.
Yeah.
The other day, speaking of bathroom, and Japanese stuff. The other day we were at our Japanese language course, and afterwards it was kind of like an exhibition or like a trade fair or something, like a tiny little trade fair from guys in Kyoto. And there was a airline, I forgot which one it was, that was like selling or like giving out advertisements and goodies and stuff like that. And that was so nice. The guy from that airline was so nice. And he gave us so much swag. We got like
loaded it up.
We got like two, not just one, but two like samples of like bath salts, like not the bath salts, but I mean bath. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stuff that you put in your bath.
Yeah, I know what I put in my
bath.
Bath salts.
and we don't even have a bath.
Oh.
But we still took it because we were just so much.
It was free.
It was just drowning in niceness from this guy. He was a very nice Japanese guy.
Well, you can take it on your next trip and use it there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, we can. We are now actually really looking into this because, I mean, there's some very serious tests. Exams coming up, and we're both learning a lot for this. But once we have mastered the basics, then definitely Japan seems like a nice place to go.
Yeah, that would be the place.
Mm-hmm.
That would be it.
Recently I was like reading Japanese text like hiragana and katakana, and I was like, yes, I'm doing this. I actually can read this.
So what was your time until you felt confident actually sitting down and going through some of that?
Well, the text that we're reading are, of course, like very limited in vocabulary. Like it's the vocabulary to be learned. I cannot just pick up a Monster Hunter manual and read that.
I mean, you pick out every other word, but that would be it.
Probably not even that. I tried, for example, playing some Game Boy games, and I was like completely dumbfounded by the vocabulary.
Well, I know there's some games that have the phonetic text over the actual words.
Yeah, like most old Game Boy games have the hiragana and katakana. They're not using kanji, and kanji is the real threshold there, because kanji is like, every word is a unique symbol, and if you don't know the symbol, then you can't read the sentence.
China's gift to the Japanese.
But with hiragana and katakana, it's like an alphabet. So you just learn a couple of symbols, and then you can at least read what it says. Maybe not understand, but at least read it. And old Game Boy games don't have the memory for the kanji because there's like thousands of kanji. And so they often use just hiragana and katakana. Like Pokemon even has like a manual has even in hiragana and katakana because it's made for kids. Yeah, but I was trying to play them, and I just didn't have the vocabulary.
Nice.
Wow, that's weird. We're owning this guy. Is
it
just
a
me?
very well timed corkscrew jab. It was not meant to be that cool, but it worked out pretty well.
Oh no! Oh, why did you do this, monster? Oh yes.
I might get a KO there.
Nope. But close.
Careful.
I'm careful.
Xiao Xing, as they would say.
Very focused.
I would like to drop a trap, but I feel like he's probably on his way out relatively soon.
Do you think so? Nah, this has just begun.
It's. I mean, there
Maybe
were
we should focus
rules
more on the
about
tail.
these things.
I'm very distracted. I was very distracted in the last episodes that we recorded. I'm just running on autopilot right now.
I mean, I've been focusing on the head. Don't focus on me, Christian. Be kind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I knock you out?
It's okay.
His tail looks so juicy, so hairy.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get everything though.
There's so much
difficult
to
to
break
get
there.
Well, the head and the tail are both very tough.
Hmm.
And the head's got like multiple breaks.
Oof.
I feel like we're actually, as a group, our cohesion, our synchrometer, I think, has really gone up by quite a bit.
Definitely.
Now he's gonna be leaving.
Because
Cthulhu.
I remember having some challenges early on in this game, but we're getting okay. Although I think for
I'm still
HR6,
using low rank armor, you know.
I was going to say our goal for HR6 should be to upgrade Christian. We're going to take you to the next level.
I mean,
Wait,
it's
we need to get the
overforged, but
HR
it's still low rank.
We need to get the HR. He needs to finish HR break in that armor set.
That would be kind of amazing. Booyah booyah boo. It's just too good.
Ooh, he almost took me out. That's what I get for bragging a little bit. I just want a chance to hit that head some more.
That's what she said.
So, I don't want to debate the intricacies of that statement.
Maybe you should. I recently watched a new series that just came out. My girlfriend.
About hidden heads?
Well, it's called Riverdale.
Oh, the Archie.
It's a gritty reboot of Archie.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does such a thing exist?
It's great. It's made by the people who made Gossip Girl. It's great. It's really, really good. It's all the drama that you thought you needed in your life.
Which is none.
I don't know. I think it's great. It's not as gritty. It's kind of it still has like a very cartoonish, very.
Yeah, it's not so much a gritty as it is just a modern take on Archie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because let's be honest, Archie's a little outdated.
Yeah. And they have some really nice-looking people in that. I mean, that's something that Gossip Girl was all about. About just gorgeous-looking actors having first-world problems. And yeah, that's also a lot what Riverdale is about. It's also, I really enjoy the fact that this is a reboot of Archie. That's something that appeals greatly to me. Because it's such a ridiculous idea.
Yeah, my idea of ridiculous ideas went out the window when I started working for a TV production
That's
company
true.
that makes reality TV.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
don't count anything out.
I'm assuming you cannot talk about your work, Tulu, right?
Yeah, there's some things I can't talk about, but some of the things they come up with are Their obsession with midgets.
They get ratings. Little people get big ratings.
Oh, speaking of which, the other day I played a lot of Destiny.
Yep.
And I was kind of sad that Peter Dinklage is no longer narrating Destiny.
Yeah, I don't think you can even go back and redo it. I think
No,
it's
I don't
just
think
like-
you can. Maybe if you get the CD version, and I have the CD version, so maybe if you get the CD version and play offline only, that might be possible.
As long as it hasn't been patched, maybe.
I mean, you can prevent a PlayStation from installing patches on that, and then maybe you can get the.
There's another trap over here.
Yeah, let's
With
get
bombs
to
and
let's get-
everything. He's paralyzed.
No,
dead.
we're never gonna use your trap now. So sad.
Okay.
Oh, he's asleep. You captured him, Shepard.
I did it.
You did it. Well, that was Bubbles.
One bubble's down.
His head is not hurt. Oh, actually, he's missing one whisker.
Yeah, I think there might be one more break. It's hard to tell. There's so many on him.
And
Or
his,
her.
his glorious tail is still there as well.
Yeah, we didn't even chip the tail.
Yeah.
We'll try next time. I'll work on the tail exclusively. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, because something that we have to do is do this quest again, because we have to do is one for me and one for Cthulhu. But something we're going to do right now is we're going to call it a day. We're still going to record the second episode and like the second attempt. And if there's some interesting things that happen in the second attempt, we're going to post them right after this episode. So you get like a bonus episode, so to speak, right after
Bonus!
Bonus! Because that's what the urgent quests are all about. We're going to move on now. And I hope you'll join us next time around with the second urgent quest. And as always, good luck and good hunt.
Bonus round!
Bonus.
Big
DJ
tails.
Bobo.
Big prizes!
Big prizes.
People think your armor set's full of crap? Squatty Potty. You're not full of crap anymore. Brought to you by Squatty Potty.